Hey guys, it's Paige with TooFab, and I'm here with Adore and Demi from X on the Beach, Peak of Love. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So, first of all, I need to know a little backstory. Did you guys meet before the show?
No, we met like the first day that we met everybody.
That's a hard no. And actually, I'm going to say the funny thing is you didn't see it on camera, but Adore actually sat next to me. And I kind of knew, you know, the whole situation and Adore Delano and everything. She sat next to me and I was feeling my oats and berries. And I went like this and scooted over a little bit. And
So
she
I
goes,
scooted a little more
she
over?
goes like, and she scoots over and I go, okay, I guess.
Don't sit next to me.
We were very like, don't sit next to me, but then
Yeah.
ended up loving each other.
I love it. Because you have such a strong bond.
Yeah, we're like oppositely like the same. It's like weird. Like we like the same music. I think that's what.
Okay, opposites attract.
Very that.
Very that.
Very Paula Abdul and that cute cat.
Very Sunny and Cher.
I'm Sunny.
Cher.
So after you both signed up for the show, do you guys have a feeling like what exes are going to be chosen, or do they tell you which exes are going to end up on the show?
I didn't know which exes were coming, but I guess I found out sooner or later that it was X on the Peak. And I was just kind of hoping the exes that I liked showed face.
I just knew I was screwed because I'm a hoochie, so it could have been like anybody like on my whole block growing up from 10 to 15 and then from 15 to 25. And there was just a whole period of me dating like everybody in my city. So I don't know. I was just prepared to throw my hair up and fight everyone.
Same.
So, Demi, what was your first reaction when you found out that Adore here was interested in your ex?
Oh, I wanted to fight her.
Just lie like
kidding.
a dog.
No. I don't know. It was kind of like, I just kind of saw it happening and like foretelling itself. And I had just had the conversation with my ex saying, you know, like, I'm in a different headspace. I want a man and like, this is what I'm looking for. You and I, it's just not going to work sexually, chemistry. But I saw them going on. So I actually pulled her ass aside in the restroom and I was like, I had to literally smack her across the face.
Physically slapped
Literally
me.
smacked out of her in the restroom because she was like, it's girl code, you don't do that, I can't do that, but I do like your ex. And I had to literally just bitch slap her and I was like, it's okay, go ahead and pursue it, like you have my clearance.
Yeah. And I think like that next morning I woke up butt naked in the snow with him and I didn't even know it happened. I was like, I like woke up and I was like, well, that was boring because I was wasted. And I went back in bed with her and I was like, nothing really happened. Then he came and was like, something happened. And I was like, oh, Demi smacked me into it.
And the rumors in the shala were going around that y'all had fun.
What would you say that you learned about yourself throughout this experience?
Well, yours is you're an alcoholic.
Yes, I'm a raging alcoholic and I take after my father.
What would mine be?
You're a raging alcoholic. You know, I don't know. I don't know.
I think I learned that sometimes being vulnerable is okay, and it's okay to let people in, and to let previous hurt and just dents in relationships kind of throw over the shoulder, you know, like let that go and let new people into my life. And same thing, I would have never, putting my guards down, I would have never opened up to a door and like been, I don't know, soulmates with her if I was still stuck on just like friendship, guards, and all kinds of stuff of being hurt. So I think I definitely learned to let those things down, let people in, and learn to know that I can be loved by anyone. You know what I mean? Like my scenario is like different. So I feel like I always didn't feel like I deserved to be loved. And then on the show, I got love from Adore, Callum, like Marlon and everyone. So it was a love experience for me.
How does it feel to be two proud members of the LGBTQ community on a dating show, especially dating show on this scale?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I think it's cool. It's neat because we had another show that was just specifically all like LGBTQA personalities, but this time around we were put into a house with straight people, lesbian people, somebody who we thought was asexual. Like we had every part of like the rainbow. And I talk with my hands long.
It's okay, I do too.
Yeah, I'm really into voguing nowadays. No, but Yeah, no.
Everyone was there.
Everyone was there, and it was really neat to see everybody just kind of like melt in the soup and just kind of all get along and have each other's back and be protective over each other.
I think for me, it was, I know that when people find out about a transgender person or anyone, whether it's male, female, whatever, they immediately take that person and throw them into a category of just like, oh, you're trans, like step aside, especially like not to be stereotypical, whatever, but a lot of straight people do that. It's like, oh, that's not really my thing. And they immediately put them into a category without getting to find out about that person for who they are, you know?
Their story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So going on to this show, I didn't want to tell anybody because I was like, these bitches are going to get to know Demi, my humor, who I am, where I come from before I open up and do that for them. At the same time, my tactic for doing that was to kind of shape, you know, the youth of trans kids and make them feel comfortable and let them know, you know, when the time is right, then you can explain yourself to the people that you want to and open up your story and all of that good stuff. So.
And you can join a like nationally like big ass like dating show as like who you are. That's never been really seen.
Like you deserve to be loved no matter who you are, no matter what gender, no matter what race and all of that. And I think this show was the first of its kind. I wish I saw this show when I was a kid growing up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I didn't really have anyone to look up on TV. So if I could do it, anybody else could do it. And it was pretty hard. It was challenging living in a house and journeying with men and dating men. And
I hate living with people I don't know.